best revenge. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being...
It's week 9 of the 2022 season, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Vikings and the Commanders, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they interplay here. They're halfway home, looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins.
Not bad for a 4th-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
Zach, don't eat. We're going to go eat at Willie's for Mom's birthday. In just a little bit. Huh? Yes, but we didn't get to celebrate because Mom was sick. So we're going today to Willie's at 11 o'clock, so in just a little bit. Go ahead and get dressed and ready and play until then.
You feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. Going next to a 4. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Play action now. Cousins. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Again, it's Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 15 carries, 62 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his team.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
So here are the Commanders making their way out. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So, CD, you look at his offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either build this or you can attack him, as he did there.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he
just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, Brooke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Cousins now from the 50. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Duran with a sack that time. I see so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes.
See the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota.
What?
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. 31 yards on the punt there. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2.
Chase his number.
As mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
It was great just to see Danielle Hunter back on the field after missing all of 2020 with a neck injury. When he's on top of his game, book him for the Pro Bowl, and he'll always be contending for All-Pro status.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They start the drive with Cook, and he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Five yards remain on second down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A first down throw for Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And down he'll go at the 25. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 25 on second down, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's going to be dropped and pick up the 7 past the 30 to the 32. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thank you very much. How you get
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game? We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Taylor steps away to his left. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Throwing is Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 2nd and 14. To throw, Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they will only muster a yard here with the 38. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long for Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 39 yards there, a big one. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second and goal, Taylor. Touchdown! A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead here this third quarter. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Deron Payne able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I guarantee they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Cousins now. He finds his man complete. That's Osborne. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Play fake. Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now Taylor. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Washington on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Cousins on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Here's Cousins. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are right back in this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Taylor. He's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big pickup of 38. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Taylor. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. Now Taylor. And he finds McLaurin. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now Joey Slye for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Cousins and the Vikings down 14-10, a little under 40 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And brought down, but a big gain, a gain that they needed. The only thing to keep in mind here is with him being tackled inbounds, that clock is moving. Here's Cousins. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
But they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
That is caught by Thielen. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Cousins to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Osborne. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Cousins. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete, so no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary.
What a finish.
Went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost fell schoolyard.
What a finish.
Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open.
Yeah, really too close, man. We're sloppy on that game.
So for the Commanders,
hell, I know. Here, I gotta leave that hub first, Teddy, before we.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll get God over.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills.
Probably.
Back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First down, they'll start out with Singletary.
Oh, come up there, get him.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Nah. Ass, man. You see that jump that guy tried to make? It's sad. Mistimed a little bit there. Look at that. What? Oh my God.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a program,
barely.
The second one was the pin. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Damn.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Look at you trying to throw it short, so my big dude has to hold on to it. Trying to strip fumble him, yeah.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Noah Brown.
Attaboy CeeDee Lamb.
Up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Taken down.
Man, get down, Zeke. Come on, man.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
What's up with the weird camera angles?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Woo. Let's go.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They go back to Pollard.
Ooh, good stop, good stop, good stop. What the heck kind of throw was that, Dag? Yeah, you're telling me.
Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Yeah, man. My God, that was off. Oh, he got it. He got it. No! What crap is that?
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Ooh!
It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Sit down.
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
No! No, no, no. Micah Parsons says no, no, no. Okay, okay. Don't do it, don't do it! No! How?
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, Allen.
Ooh-wee.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That one play, though. That one play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Allen now looks to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
That looked like it had a little bit more to it. That was a good. That was a good first move. Mm-hmm.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Dang, perfect screen pass. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'll take that. He did. He's such a good quarterback though. He's so elusive. Like he just makes just the right amount of moves, right amount of steps. Get the job done. Heck yeah, I am, because I got a backup.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Ooh. No sir. No sir. It's that Cowboy D.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league?
Ooh, Josh Allen, he's feeling it now.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. He'll get it inside the 20.
Woo!
46 yards.
You can feel the effort.
Man.
He tried his best to get there.
All right.
Make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great outcome.
No, sir. No, sir.
Taking it in for 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, because I was going to miss that. Oh, my God, I was going to miss that.
Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2 yard line.
Ooh.
They get the base off half the distance.
Ooh-wee. He's playing like the real kicker.
They would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Freaking hitting the ball like he's on a banana peel. Ooh, yeah, bring that shit back. Oh!
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. scoring to start the drive. Allen going deep for Diggs.
No, sir! That's a user pick, baby.
And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like
Don't do it. Told you, don't do it. I made that mistake on that first pass. That was on me, but.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but
Schultz.
it's not that simple because
Schultz.
you don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline.
That throw by Dak, man. On the money. Then he made that throw earlier. It looked like shit. That's the truth.
That's how they get it done.
He makes a couple throws, you're like, wow, that's great. And then he makes a couple throws where you're like, damn, how'd you even get in this league?
Inside give to Elliott.
Oh, come on, Elliott.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Throwing on second down. Prescott.
Oh, come on, give me. Yeah, give me just a half second longer, man.
Action with 1:59 remaining. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's third and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can.
Oh no, I missed that one bad. Oh my God. Told you, it's very realistic, this kicking.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Nope, because we got the momentum.
And they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selecting.
Let's go! There's your Micah Parsons there.
The ball leaves your hands.
On second down.
Nope, 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 nope,
3
nope.
yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the
We have Big D, and Big D.
It almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay? So make a stop.
Poor Josh Allen's like, what the hell do I gotta do?
Here's the punter Martin out to kick it away.
Oh, let's go. Let's see if we can return this.
This is brought in at the 21.
That's a pretty good return. I'll take that.
The 35 before going out of bounds.
Ooh, broke him out there on the sideline there.
Good. 16-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll be taken down.
Zeke.
Into enemy territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the
Same thing happened to you, happened to me.
touchdown Cowboys.
He went dead legged on you.
This is now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their
I hate this game so much for that thing right there. It's ruined so many games of mine.
extra point by Moore, up and good.
Uh-oh.
And the lead now stands at 13. So
Oh my
nothing
God,
to
what?
speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks
Yep.
away.
Yep. And offense is looking good so far.
And will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Boy. Well, in all honesty, it's not so much the defense itself, but just picking the right blitz at the right time, man. It's just one of those things. Oh! I see you. Oh my God, he threw him. That was so unrealistic. I was just not even funny. He picked him up and he really threw him.
Incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half. On play action, Allen.
Oh, give me that! Give me that!
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs.
Close to halftime there. You throw the interception.
That's all right though.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well. Yeah, they were pushing real
We'll go to half with the lead. Ooh, Zeke is getting going though. Not a lot, but just I think I got 40.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock.
The big Mo is on my side. What is up with these weird aerial views, man? It's just crazy.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in
Nope.
quarter 3. No run back
Nope.
here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Zeke has got going. 61 yards.
Importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely.
Look at the size of that hole, dude.
In a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First down, Prescott. Quick slant to Brown.
What a throw.
It's down to the 42-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On second down, it's Pollard.
Ooh, there's Pollard now. Little lightning with the thunder.
Front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 13 yards and a first down Cowboys. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front. pounding on the defense right now with the running game and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Being chased out left. On the left
Oh!
and he's going to be marked down.
I don't know how that. What the heck happened there? He should have been blasted. He stood there. He like ran right up to him. It looked like a practicing dummy. Like, I ain't gonna tackle you, man. I'm sorry. I just not. I'm serious. I don't even know.
Bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's out.
Nice job. Nice job.
Short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it.
What the heck are you doing, Prescott? Again with the bad, terrible throws. All right. No, I'm gonna kick a field goal, man. Try to, anyways. Woo! Finally got it going on there.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6
Yeah, 2-score lead.
take everything you can get.
I'm not gonna do anything. Give you no momentum. No mo.
Difficult for them to come back.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ooh, we gotta watch ya.
Ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
You know they want to come out, establish a rhythm.
Micah Parsons doing work.
Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Oh, safety! Give it to me! Give it to me! Let's go, D-Law. Let's go, D-Law. Bro.
That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna catch that. No.
Flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Not an idiot.
The Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's one thing the Cowboys can't do is break tendency. Everybody thinks, oh man, 1st down, they're going to run. 2nd down, they're going to run. 3rd down, they're going to pass. Good hit, good hit, good stick. Your whole hand from your...
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's got room.
Look at that. Let's go. No. Like, you bit hard on the run up the middle, didn't you?
To see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I mean, I'm not even... The sad thing is... Oh, man. Be careful.
The Bills come to the line to start their next
Do
drive.
you want to know the sad thing? I'm not even blitzing.
Do a nail biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much
Look out.
yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So they'll get a little extra time.
You got that one fluke pass on me, dude. That one damn dude.
The offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Are you really?
Allen off the play fake.
I enjoy 2K though. Ooh. I enjoy 2K. I just can't. I can't. Like I don't have it right now. I had the old one, but.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this run.
This game's just fun to just chill out and play. Micah Parsons again. How many sacks does he have? Yo, you had 2 seconds to throw that ball. That was just not even. Yeah, nothing. Good job, good job, good job.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Prescott. And on the left sideline he caught it, but
no, drag the feet.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, broke him.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And this one was over a while. Following the touchdown, here's Moore.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I knew if you did that, be switched on him, that break was going to break him.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Ooh, okay.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ooh, nice play, nice play, nice play.
Davis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and
I didn't see that play coming. It was a good one.
this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned.
Yeah, 4th quarter, trash time already. Looking like Dak. Oh, what is that number 79 doing? Like, he is not blocking for you at all. He's like, screw you, man. You're on your own today.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about that tip away, though? Woof.
Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Just inside.
One final try here for Allen.
God! And no pass blocking whatsoever.
Drive stalls out on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 24, Prescott.
Oh, just barely. CeeDee Lamb was open.
Von Miller just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Look at that, right in the pocket. Yeah, I played on Fortnite for a while, and then the people that I was playing with decided they were done, and I want to go get some breakfast, but I'm going to go eat lunch with my mom and dad here in a minute, and then I'll be back on later.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage again.
Yeah, I'm hungry right now.
Second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's third and goal. Here's Prescott.
Little rub play.
Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Marr on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Nobody. Actually, nobody.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
One of those 88960 texts.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Run back into that end zone. Good job, buddy.
What's going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Good job, Teddy.
It's a safety that does it in here.
Let me break 50 on you here.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine what they'd be doing? They'd be chanting, "Start the bus." 'Cause I think
The dude like jumped and the guy flew underneath him.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have,
You did. You scored on the first drive.
Now, see what they decide to do as they come out from this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
If I kick a field goal.
Prescott here to throw.
Woo! He's coming with the He is coming with the zero blitz.
Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
Okay.
I remember reading in past history there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Play action now, Prescott. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
He only gave them an instant to react.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
You missed it. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
We got one finally. Good job. He's like, I don't need to score again. I'll take that. All right.
Just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after
Teddy, even when I got it on prevent D, you can't get a pass off. Yes. You better get that throw off. Yes, that was. I'll talk to you later, man. I gotta go. Daggum.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, these are our guys on offense. They're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it.
I don't care. Why are you going down there? That's what my point is.
Zachary.
Why are you hitting him down there? That is my question.
No.
How about you answer that one? That is off limits. I see that again. You're gonna get kicked by me.
The quality was very
I'm gonna
good.
tell you right now that anything below the belly is off limits. Do you hear me? Playing or not?
All right, Tate.